Chosen ones, you have a high level of protection. See, throughout your whole life, people have tried to destroy you in every which way. See, chosen ones, when I was younger, I it was so many times where I was supposed to be dead or in juvenile or in jail, but I was protected, fam. And so were a lot of other chosen ones. See, chosen ones ain't perfect, man. We get on here and we keep it real, we keep it raw, and we tell it how it is. See, when I was younger, chosen ones, I got ran over full speed by a car when I was walking me and my sisters, my brothers and sisters back home from school, and it was supposed the way she hit me. I was walking like this across the street, and the sign said walk, but it was raining real heavy, and she just kept going. I don't know what the dumb broad was doing, but she just kept going, and boom! I just feel myself just woof, just like whiplash. My neck just was like woof, and my body went like that too, and it crashed and hit the ground. And I sat there for a minute. I was like, "What the?" I was like, "What the?" And I got up. I started to get up, and the lady was in the car. She was shocked. She was like, "Wow, why you not hurt?" I'm like, "No, I don't feel nothing, but my leg is stuck up under your car." Like, bro, my leg's stuck. What are you doing? So my leg was stuck up under her car, and she helped her and my siblings helped me get from up under the car. And I just walked home, and I was walking normal. I didn't feel nothing or nothing like that. I wasn't hurt. Bro, that was protection, fam. The way she hit me, I was supposed to be dead. It was times where I stole out the store when I was hungry when I was younger, and trying to steal for myself and my siblings. And I would go into the gas station that was like right there, like right on the same right across the street on my block, just at the end. And my mom would always send me there to get us groceries and stuff like that. And I would put Kit Kat bars, I would put bubble gum, all types of stuff in my sock, and I would put my pants over the top of my sock so you couldn't see nothing. And I thought I was slick. And it was a couple times where I got away with it, and it's a couple times where I got caught. And the times that I got caught, they was gonna send me to juvie, but you know it was on this guy's heart to pay for the stuff that I was about to steal. And the guy let me off, and he didn't take me to jail. And then I just kept doing it. I kept going back stealing because me and my siblings didn't have food. And the guy, he would give me the food for free. He'd be like, whatever you need, just don't steal it. Just ask. He's like, just ask me. And I just let him know. I broke down and I let him know. I was like, man, we ain't got no food here. We don't have nothing. And he would give me little certain things and stuff like that. And I appreciate that man to this day because he don't know how much he helped me and my family get by. Um, but yeah, when you are where you are highly protected, fam, you are gonna go through a lot of different things. Like, and also for another example, I knew these people who I was cool with at one time, but like once I got from around them, I kept having dreams of these people doing witchcraft on me, and I will always get up. Like for a few days straight, I just kept getting up, and like my energy was just drained. And then I would be like, "What is?" And then I will remember the symptoms of witchcraft and spells being trying to be put on you and hexes and all of that. Like people been trying to do witchcraft, do readings on me and all types of stuff. And I would feel it in my energy. My energy would be off. I would have to take a bunch of spiritual baths and all types of stuff. That's when I began to do my own research and really just study a lot of stuff. And that's how I learned to, protect myself um, to a certain extent, but the highest form of that protection, fam, that protection really come. It's like not worldly, bro, because there's been so many times where chosen ones could have died, and it's been so many times where I've been in car accidents too, fam, where my mom was driving and a car hit me on my side. Like we was coming down the street and a car just was coming on this side of my hand. It was like boom, and we slid, and the car didn't tip over or nothing, but it we got hit hard. And me, I came out unscratched. I didn't have no scratches. I didn't have no bruises and no scars. I was good. Like nothing on my body was broken or nothing. And my seat was like my side of the door was like smashed in like a V shape, but I was good. Like I wasn't hurt. And the police and the paramedics was like, "You are a very lucky child," and it was like somebody's really watching over you. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm very. This is not." And I told her this wasn't the first time I got ran over before, like full speed, and nothing happened to me. And the lady paramedic, she was like, "What? You got ran over full speed?" My mom was like, "Yeah, the lady had came to where we lived at because she followed the kids home, and she was apologizing and blah blah blah." And then it was other times, those are ones where I just been in certain like environments, and it was a lot of weird people there, and you know I've been protected. Like people, certain angels was put around me to protect me from certain things, and my high level of protection didn't let people get too close to me to do anything to me. And also, just going, continuously going through life, bro. It's like it's so many times where we as chosen ones have been protected from so much evil and so much heartless, negative, low vibrational energies, man. And to be honest, like I'm very grateful that nothing ever happened to me. I'm very grateful that I'm still here breathing and able to give wisdom, give knowledge to others, man, and to help other people that may be and whatever timeline of their life, whatever season of their life. And it's important. It's important to help because you can't go through everything and keep all the wisdom. You got to give it back. It's a cycle. You gotta go through it in order to get to it, and then you also got to give back. But that's the part of it. But yeah, chosen ones, we got a high level of protection right now, fam, and nothing or no one can come against us. And even spells and witchcraft was the next thing I was gonna speak about. Is that yes, it will try to form on us, but ultimately it bounces off of us. It's like a boomerang effect. It'll hit us for a little minute. It'll make you tired. It'll mess up your appetite. It'll mess with your energy levels. It'll mess with your creativity for like a little minute, and then you'll realize like throughout the day after you keep going about your day, it's like you don't feel that low vibrational energy on you no more. It's just gone. But yeah, chosen ones, we have a high level of protection, fam. Like there's nothing or no one that could harm us or nothing that can harm us, fam. We've been through so much and we keep going through a lot, but that level of protection is always gonna be around us. And we try to tell people too to just do right by us and to not try to come up against us, but people be hard headed and don't want to listen, and they end up receiving great and grave consequences for their actions. But that's a part of it, bro. Like that's a part of our protection. Like there's nothing people can do to us to harm us, to try to off us, take us out the realm. You not doing none of that, bro. It's a force that's protecting us that is not worldly, fam. And our lives show it. And people around us even told us, like, bro, how are you still alive? How are you still living? How are you still here, bro? How are you still here? Your life story is crazy. It's like you escaped death. You escaped the worst. You escaped like all types of crazy stuff. And that's because our level of protection